Hey Gemini, welcome to Outer Space Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. We're just going to go ahead and do a general reading for you guys, okay? And we'll see what pops up. But when I was getting ready to start my readings, Gemini, you guys are my first reading. So when I was getting ready, something popped into my head about dressing the way you want to feel, okay? And I'm kind of getting an energy of you guys either going through a glow up or you're about to go through a glow up right now, okay? And if you're still kind of stuck in a rut, I think what you should do is, sorry, I'm having trouble getting these words out. I'm really feeling what you need to do is dress better, okay? Even if you're at home or you're not really going anywhere or you're just going to like the grocery store or something, you know, maybe you've just been spending a lot of time in like sweatpants and just kind of not, you know, you're feeling like you don't really have any type of reason to dress up or do anything like that. But sometimes just doing that, even if for no reason, can really help you change your mindset a little bit and change how you're feeling about yourself at the moment. So, yeah, if you've been having trouble with just feeling good, sorry you guys, this is shaking a lot. If you guys have been having trouble just feeling good in general, you might want to start just, I don't know, changing up your look or sprucing it up a little bit. And maybe that can help you just feel like a different person, okay? But let's go ahead and start out with some kippers, okay, you guys? Let's see what's going on. Alrighty, so we have high honor here, Gemini, okay? And actually before this reading, I was doing another reading. I think I was like 5 minutes in and I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it too much, but I did get that card, okay? So yeah, you guys might be looking for a new job at the moment or trying to just really do better, but I think you're tired of being the same old Gemini and you're really trying to actually do something that, or trying to feel like somebody who has a high type of honor or has a lot to offer, okay? And I was just talking about dressing well, and you see these soldiers, they're dressed very well. This is not an everyday look, right? That's not their house clothes or whatever. And yeah, it's like they're really looking the part of what they're doing. And you know what? Excuse me, with the last reading that I did start for you guys, that was the first card that jumped out. So, I mean, there's really something about some type of high honor here. But we have message of concern and we have lovers, okay? So, yeah, there might be something about you guys really wanting to step your game up in order to get a different type of lover or significant other, somebody that's just as mature as you, or maybe you're trying to be a little bit more mature to find somebody that's maybe at a little bit of a higher level than the people that you used to date, okay? Or that you're used to dating, alrighty? But we do have lovers here, so I feel like some type of love is coming in for you guys, all right? Love that. Okay, let's get a couple more. Or just one more kipper, and then we'll get into the tarot, you guys. But I don't know if I mentioned it already. I am a Gemini myself, so yeah, Gemini gang. But yeah, so we, oh my gosh, this card came out last time too. So we have mature woman, alrighty? So yeah, like what was I just saying? Like something about maturity, finding a better partner or you being a better partner, all right? But yeah, like there's really, you guys are really trying to step your game up right now. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have been going through a little bit of a rut. I feel like I have been for like, I think like the second half of the year has been really like tough for me and I'm finally starting to break out of that mindset. So it could just be a collective Gemini thing. I don't know, but I've actually been feeling just a lot better in general for like the past month or so. So anywho, let's jump into the tarot here. What's going on for Gemini? What is going on for my gems? And of course, I throw that card across the room. 1 second, you guys, okay? Okay. So, you guys, first card we have here is the Six of Swords, okay? So, yeah, you guys, there's, you know, you guys have been leaving some type of choppy waters. I really think that you guys have been, sorry, I'm just moving a couple things around. I really think that you guys have been trying to change yourselves and go towards something easier. But what I'm feeling like right now is like you have to put in the work for something to get easier, okay? But let's see what else. What is the Six of Swords for Gemini? What is that? You could be interested in an Aquarius, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And yeah, this card also came out with the previous reading that I was doing for you guys. So yeah, again, there's really something here, gems, about being stuck in a cycle that you felt like you really couldn't get out of. And it's like every time you try to move forward, you would just end up going backwards. Like maybe you lose 5 pounds and then you gain 7, right? Oh. Yeah, and so we have Temperance here. I can't really show that. But yeah, so there's something now about you guys feeling a little bit more balanced. And if you're not feeling like this, you're going to feel like this soon, okay, Gemini? But yeah, like you're really coming out of a tough time right now. And with this first card, the Six of Swords, this guy kind of like has like a warrior vibe, right? Like he looks like, you know, he's really tough. He's been through a lot. Almost kind of looks like not really a knight, but somebody who's really like somebody that's been through it, okay? So let's see. Six of Swords, the Wheel in reverse, Temperance. There could also be something significant here about a Sagittarius, all right? You guys could have had maybe some type of falling out with a Sagittarius, or maybe you guys could have left a Sagittarius recently, okay? And so now you're kind of moving on to calmer shores from that relationship. And again, now you're trying to be that mature person, and you're also looking for somebody that's more mature. All right, so we do have the Magician here. You are manifesting, Gemini. Like there's really something here about you just being different. And the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy, since it's a card of Mercury. But yeah, we have 3 major arcanas in a row, you guys. So, I don't know. Maybe a lot of you went through like some, I don't know, some type of trauma or something like that, Gem. Like that's what I'm getting. Like these past few months have been really, really, really hard for you. Could be due to a toxic relationship, or again, you just kind of like feeling down and out about yourself, and really just not being able to sit back and enjoy life. Yeah, and we have here the Six of Wands in reverse. Kind of like what I was just saying. Like you really felt like you weren't too victorious in the recent past. But I feel like that's going to change for you guys. You're almost there. Like you're just not quite there yet. And I really think to get there, you guys do need to keep putting in that work again. Dressing how you want to feel, or like who you want to be, and whatever it is, working out, eating healthy, not making excuses for you know, not having your day align with your goals and stuff like that. And of course that's always easier said than done, but yeah, and you guys know that already. That's the thing, is you guys know. But yeah, so we have the Four of Coins and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you guys. So this could also have to do with things of monetary value. So, you know, maybe your money hasn't been the best lately. Maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe that's why you want to be that person of honor, because you are looking for a new job. And, you know, if you go to an interview, even if it's a work from home interview or something like that, you should look your best and be dressed to the nines, okay? You just, you want to do your best to impress. And I'm not saying impress people like conforming to impress somebody, but, you know, just being like your best self, you guys, okay? So if you were dealing with an ex recently, you guys could have a kid together, okay? So there also might be something here about you going through like some type of like custody battle or something like that, or something to do with kids here. But, you know, maybe you have been fighting with the person that you're co-parenting with, or the person that you're already with or married to. And there's been some family things, you know, some home life things going on as of late. And could be a lot of money issues. And, you know, that's really something that can cause a lot of arguments in a relationship here. So, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, now I'm getting like a lot of family life for you guys. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like there's like some love offer that's been retracted lately, okay? And or this could be you wanting to retract yourself from the person that you're with. Interesting. Tell me more about this Four of Coins, Page of Coins in reverse, and Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands here. So again, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you are retracting a love offer in order to move forward in life here, okay? It's like really interesting how you have 2 nights in a row. And then, okay, so we have the Page of Coins in reverse, and now we have the Page of Cups in reverse, Gemini. So there could be 2 kids involved. One could be an earth sign, one can be a water sign here. All right. This could also just be you emotionally detaching from whatever situation that you guys have been in with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like you're dropping the emotions of things and just kind of moving forward with what you need to do, okay? Like kind of forgetting like about all these emotional things going on and just saying, you know what, fuck it, like I gotta do what I gotta do and I'm just moving forward here, okay? So really interesting. Huh. What else? What else for Gemini? I don't know. I just can't stop thinking about like some type of like home life, something to do with kids, things just being really chaotic in general. And, you know, with the Four of Coins, it's like that's usually a card of like holding onto something a little bit too much, right? Like it's, yeah, you have those 4 coins, but you can't even move or else you're going to drop one of those coins, right? And it's almost more stressful to hold on to these things than it actually is to just let go of it, right? Because sometimes when we do drop those coins, that weight falls off of us and we're like, you know what, we didn't really need that after all. So, okay, you guys, we have another page here. So we have a Page of Wands. What is up with all these pages, Gemini? Okay, so again, we have here this mature woman card. All right. Okay, sorry for that weird pause. I accidentally stopped my video. Anyways, okay. What was I saying? Okay, so you guys, we have 3 pages here. And remember this card earlier, my Kipper that I pulled out with the mature woman? So there's really something here about you being mature, but there's somebody else in your life that's really immature right now, okay? And you're trying to get away from that. And with this message of concern here, I don't know, you might actually be separated from this person or not really in contact or just physically distant from them. But maybe they've been messaging you or you guys have been messaging back and forth. You could be really concerned about this person because it seems like they're not doing so well with all these, with all this page energy here. Okay. And we have the Hangman in reverse. So somebody's gaining a new perspective, and I think that's you possibly gaining a new perspective on the situation here, or kind of like actually waking up to all the fuckery that's been going on, for lack of a better term, okay? And yeah, we have the world. The world is an ending here. So yeah, now that I'm putting this all together, you guys, there's just seems to be a toxic relationship that you guys no longer want to be in or you're not in anymore, especially with the Chariot in reverse. This is like things coming to a halt, right? This person could also be a Cancer. Okay, but yeah, so maybe that's why you guys were stuck in a cycle that you really couldn't get out of until you gained a new perspective and said, you know what, I need to leave this person, or at least emotionally detached from this person, because you know, they're just really, really immature, you guys. Yeah, I don't know, just not a good energy here. And I feel like, you know, there's still some type of attachment to them, whether that's because you guys have kids or maybe you have a lot of assets together or something like that. But you know, if somebody's just not showing you that they can be mature or that like they're not worth your time, there's not really anything you can do about it other than leave, right? You can't change people a lot of the time. And I feel like this is somebody that you guys have probably known for quite some time, and it's like they never really change. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so it's like this person was probably sneaking around, and I think you found out. Like, there's some type of like secret here, of course, going back to immaturity, somebody that feels that they need to keep secrets from you, even though you guys know each other very well. And yeah, it's like you guys found out about this, and it's probably not the first time that it's happened, right? Because we have all these pages here, and you know, sometimes kids lie, right? They're immature, like they really don't know what else to do in a certain situation. So that's kind of like the vibe that this person is giving to me. What's this person's energy here? Who is this person and what's their energy? They could be a Taurus, but okay. I kind of feel like you and this person have different religions or spiritual takes, okay? And maybe because of that, things were not working out, okay? Or it was like kind of a catalyst for things to stop working out here. Especially with the Hangman in reverse. This is like, you know, maybe you guys didn't really have the same perspective on things, you know, spiritually or religiously. And this faith card here actually has to do a lot with not just having faith, but kind of realizing that no matter what system you go by, whether that's like a certain religion or like spirituality or some type of like ground set of rules for just living, there's no system that is infallible, Gemini. So I think that you've realized that, and this person hasn't. They're just doing like the same thing all the time. And yeah, what else about this faith card here? Because that's their energy. So maybe they're really stubborn in their way of thinking about things, okay? As you know, we're Geminis, we're mutable. Like, we can change things up and change our perspective pretty easily, right? For most things. So we have this faith with this strength here. So yeah, I feel like this person is like really stubborn here. Like, they're super stubborn about their beliefs. Like, they just believe in something to the T. So that's why it's just not working out here for you. Oh, for you guys. Okay, so the Virgo, the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo. So yeah, it's like you guys have just really retracted and kind of done a lot of introspection on yourself to get away from all this, okay? Yeah. So sorry that you're going through all of this, Gemini. You know, these things are always really hard to deal with. We also have the Knight of Swords, as well as the Empress, okay? So even though you've gone through a really tough time, Gemini, the Knight of Swords here, he hasn't always been like my favorite card, but the Knight of Swords actually has a laser-like focus on things, okay? The Knight of Swords, you know, he's a very quick and fast energy, but the good thing about the Knight of Swords is that when he decides to set his focus on something, he can't see anything but that goal, okay? So with the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress here, it's like, hold on, she goes over here. Okay, it's like you're having laser focus on yourself and having some type of rebirth on yourself and, you know, feeling fruitful again, being in your divine energy, whether that's divine masculine or that's divine feminine energy. But yeah, it's like you guys are really just not focused on this other person anymore. And I feel like for years, I'm getting like years here, Gemini, you were so focused on this person and making things work, thinking that they were your end all be all, but I don't know, you've just come to realize that they're not. All right. So let's just get a card for the possible outcome here with everything, okay? Let's see, what is the possible outcome here? Swear to God, if I drop another card, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, so wow, the possible outcome here is the Nine of Swords. So in the last reading that I attempted to do for you guys, this card actually popped out first, which is funny because now it's at the end. So I don't think this is your energy though. I think this is the other person that you've been dealing with, because now that you've decided to leave or decided to move on, this person is now feeling stuck by themselves and like, they're not really sure what to do. So you're kind of leaving them stuck in their own toxic cycle. But let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. And, you know, I feel like Geminis are like that. A lot of signs can be, but, you know, Geminis will stay with somebody for a really long time because, you know, we can kind of change easily, so we almost expect it from other people. But sometimes we forget, like, other people don't just change. I don't know. For me, like, I can switch up my perspective on you know, anything real quick. But other people aren't like that. A lot of people are very just like stubborn. And with this faith card that I got earlier, this is actually kind of the same as the Hierophant, okay, which is a card of Taurus. And Tauruses are known to be stubborn. So again, this person doesn't have to be a Taurus, but they can kind of have that very like strong Taurus energy to where it's like, I am who the fuck I am, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you're finally like, okay, I get it now. Like, they're really not going to change. So, so yeah. But anyways, this other card here is the Four of Cups, okay? So, yeah, it's just like you don't want this person anymore. Like, this is a card of, like, just not feeling something anymore, not wanting it anymore. And you've just given up. Like, even though they're still offering you their cups, you're just like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want this. And, you know, this could just also be this person's energy. Like, you've gotten out of the rut that you've been in, but this person is still just kind of stuck, okay? Give me one more card. Oh, okay. Okay, so another card for the possible outcome is the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Let me get one more. I don't know, Gem. It's like this person is really confused or something like that. Like, even though they are stubborn, they're also really confused at the same time. Yeah, it's really weird, you guys. I don't know. What else? Okay, so yeah. Wow, you guys. This has never happened in any of my readings, Gemini, but we have the Page of Swords, okay? We have all four pages. Okay? The Page of Coins in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands upright, and the Page of Swords upright. So this person, okay, so this is the possible outcome here, Gemini. This person is or is going to be really upset that you left them and you didn't choose them, okay? And they might be almost trying to, like, not stalk you guys, but kind of try to know, like, oh, what's going on with Gemini. And then when they see that you're doing better, they get really upset, okay? They get, like, depressed. They're like, oh my God, like, Gemini's doing so much better now. Now they're stuck in this rut. And, you know, they don't really know what to do now. Like, they're like, you know, the Seven of Cups energy, like, which cup do I choose, right? And with the Page of Swords here, it's like they want to figure out how to get you back in their lives, but they're not going to, okay? Like, there's still the Page. Like, this doesn't even end with the King energy. Like, it just goes to show that this person is still going to be the same, you guys. Wow. Okay, like, yeah, that's crazy. I've literally never gotten all four pages. But I do want to end this reading with a couple of oracle cards, okay? And these cards are all positive, so let's just end everything on a positive note. Not that it was negative, right? But yeah, you guys, like, this is some crazy type of energy, and this is, I don't know, like I said, I feel very strongly that you've known this person for a really long time. All right, but let's go ahead and get a couple of positive oracles here. All right, so Gemini, you are energy, you are magic, okay? Couldn't agree more. Okay, let's get another one here. Yeah, wow. I'm like flabbergasted, you guys. This is crazy. All right, and you guys, surrender to the spirit energy, okay? So I will leave it to that, Gemini. So yeah, just surrender. You know, just have faith in whatever you believe in, and don't worry about this weird ass person, because they're still a Page. So anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.